Hello, hello, this is Cara. It is day 82 of the 100-Day Project. We have finished Mix It Up May. It's now June. And for the remainder of the 100 days, I'm going to page layouts. And then once we have some page layouts, I want to put them in a journal. So I'm thinking with the page layouts, we'll use the things that we've created through the 100 days and then put it all together kind of as a finishing, wrap it up kind of thing for the 100 days. So we're going from pieces to pages is what I'm calling it for the remainder of the days. Okay, so this idea has been around. It's a Franken page, or it's a masterboard. I mean, it's kind of the same. But I'm going to call it a Franken page. And I'm going to glue them now, and I might go back in and do some sewing on them. Camilla Crafts made some of these without sewing, and I was like, oh, those look great. So I liked this idea. So what I've done before we started is pull out all of my scrappity bits, and then I went through and my digitals, if there was like funky edges on it or things punched out like this, I went and kind of cleaned up the page, right? And then I am going to go in and rip it because I like it to have kind of that organic edge. I don't exactly want everything straight, but I did kind of clean things up so that it would fit together nicely, a little puzzle for a page. And since the not the scrapbook paper, but the digitals I printed on one-sided, then on some of them you'll have to go and fill in on the other side. All right, so I've made a red one and I made an orange one. And now let's make another one together. All right. I think I'm going to start with a book page kind of in the middle and then build from there. Let's do quite a few yellow scraps. So we can make a yellow one. Probably have enough to make two yellows. Just pulling out some different items with the colors. Okay. All right, so I think this is a good amount to start with. And so we can kind of overlap, or if you want, kind of ripping them like I was saying, so it doesn't have to be all straight edge. I like the straight edge on the corners. And you'll need a glue stick. And glue this down. And it's up to you if you want to ink your edges. I'm just going to go ahead and glue them down. My dog is wanting to escape. There we go. Now we can put this. Do I want it like that or like that? I think I'm going to do like this, because then on this side we'll see more of the book page. just kind of seeing where the page will go so I can glue it. I have a little glue here. There we go. A little more glue there. Yeah, and then we can always trim up the edges when they are all set. Yeah, I have this. I did keep my kind of funky bits to add. Let's see what else. This might be kind of fun. Let's get an idea how wide. Might be a little too wide. This would make a good starter page. Here for this. There we go. I think I'll glue. It's about wide. And then we need a corner. Well, I don't want this stuck here. Maybe we want, well, let's see. Could do this. That might be fun. No. Need a little more glue. A little glue. There we go. Oh. This. Put it right up there. Just a little something at the top, and then we'll trim it off. All right, so here's that side. And let's flip it over. I'm going to add something in this corner, and then of course in that part. I'm going to put this down here. Kind of just putting pieces of a puzzle together. And this, oops. And then let's trim it off. little yellow piece. That'll work. Like that in the book page, or in the journal. It's fun. And of course you can decorate it, you know, once it's in the journal. It's just, this is kind of the base page. All right, let's do a pink one. I'm going to leave this like that and make it a flip. Let's take a look. So I did this one off camera. And again, we can cut them down when we put them in the journal, but I think that's a good start. This one's a bit more neutral. And we have our pink one with our little flip that we'll decorate, which is fun. We have a yellow one and an orange one and a red one. Okay, so we have our FrankenPages for the first idea of junk journal page ideas. And it's also day 82 of the 100-day project. All right, come on back tomorrow and we will make another page. All right, bye-bye.